In this episode of the NDI show, we'll take a look at Penn Trafford High School's award-winning studio to find out how they use new tech and NDI to help them succeed. Good morning, Penn Trafford.
Good morning, Penn Trafford.
Good morning, Penn Trafford.
Good morning, Penn Trafford, and welcome back to Wake Up Warriors.
Wake Up Warriors is the title of the high school's daily morning newscast. Between the control room and studio, 24 students work together every morning to bring the show into fruition. Mr. Vinton is the teacher of the video department at Penn Trafford High School. He teaches his students how to use NewTek's equipment to produce a daily newscast.
The reason I chose NewTek is because of the user interface and the ease of use for the students to learn how to produce a show. It can be as simple as switching between a couple cameras with an actual set, or it can be insanely complicated with all sorts of bells and whistles. But students can sit down with NewTek gear and run through it a couple times and get the basics, and then have some confidence to take it a step further.
The students run their live production using NewTek's VMC1 TriCaster. They take advantage of multi-camera capabilities, live streaming, as well as NDI integration.
We use NDI to integrate multiple inputs into our TriCaster. We have phones with apps, the NDI cam apps that allow us to send back over the Wi-Fi just like it was a hardwired connected camera. We have a Spark that allows us to do remote broadcasts from anywhere on our network. We use it for our lower thirds is a program called NewBlue, and that allows us to bring in graphics and lower thirds via NDI. Our virtual background for weather is uses NDI with a plug-in for After Effects. It just exports the timeline straight into our TriCaster. That ends up saving us about 20 minutes each day, so we don't have to render it, export it, and then bring it into the TriCaster. We just send it via NDI.
Network device interface technology allows Penn Trafford students to operate in an efficient workspace. With a high-pressure atmosphere in the control room and studio, an efficient and easy-to-use workspace is essential to the learning and growth of students. Each and every student must understand the crucial steps that go into the show. Students are split into a 3-group weekly rotation. They operate the control room, studio, and produce content for the show. The morning show is a truly collaborative process. A new addition to the show is NewTek Live Panel. It allows the director of the show to have a hand in the control over the live production.
The Live Panel allows us to program a whole bunch of different keystrokes and button pushes that allows us to fly things in and automatically start playing a DDR or mute a microphone or any of that kind of stuff. And it took some time to program all those macros, but now that they're in there, students walking around with an iPad or a Microsoft Surface or pretty much anything that's connected to our network can actually run the show and fire off different kind of commands like mutes and unmutes and take and all that kind of stuff. And it's really upped the bar for us this year.